100%.
Y'all like helping out, man.
100%.
All my daughters volunteer. They, college here, 33, 30, 33, 31, and 29. They all volunteer for different things across the there. So
I felt like when I was younger, you would always hear about Moselle Sanders giving back. I think when my son was younger, I actually took him to donate some time. So, for those that don't know, tell us a little bit about Moselle Sanders and like his impact in the community.
I got here in 1985, which is 40 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm older than.
When was I born?
Yeah, before all y'all. And basically, it was Moselle. It was already established, well established, even then. And it was just about that time of year. It was all about generosity. It's all about if you need a meal, we got a meal. Hoosiers helping Hoosiers. It started really from the radio station and the church. WTLC was really a big partner back then, and the church that Moselle was involved with as well. Stephanie probably can tell a story way better than I can because again I came in later on down the line. But all I know is that when I got here, when Thanksgiving time came around, it wasn't even about Thanksgiving anymore. It was about Moselle. I mean, he was just huge. It was just the whole thing was huge. Everybody come out from all over the city to donate, black, white, Hispanic. It didn't matter. We all Latino. Everyone came out to help and to give, and it was so funny because it got to a point where the meals were so good back in the 80s, that people didn't even want to cook.
Amen.
I mean, we used to laugh because we would pull up, the drivers would pull up. It's all love. We didn't judge anybody. It's all love, and it was, it was just the feeling that you got, man, to know, especially the ones who really needed it.
Yes.
That was just quite a feeling.
Yes.
So I got a question for you. So what is the purpose of the telethon?
Well, the purpose of the telethon really is to raise money to keep this thing going because you're a financial guy. Nothing's for free. And it takes dollars and cents to keep this thing rolling. Because you got the volunteers volunteer, but food costs. You're not getting food for free. You're not getting the as far as the cooking, the delivery of it, the gas. Sometimes all the things that involved in trying to make this thing happen doesn't happen for free. Right. And so they raise money. This telethon is to raise money to help people eat. And I think they tell me it's like for every $5, is that right? For every $5, you can feed a family.
Yeah.
So a family $20 family.
Yeah, $20. Okay, every $20 you feed 4 people.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Can you introduce yourself and tell us the role that you play?
This boss lady right here.
Moselle Sanders.
Yes. I've been a volunteer with the Moselle Sanders for probably 13 years now.
Yes.
And I love working beside Stephanie, and I am so proud of Stephen, how he has just come up. And if you would see the documentary that they did many years ago, about 30 years ago or less, Stephen is about 10 years old, so that would tell you it's 20 years ago. He was about 10 years old, and he's standing there just as cute as can be. And he goes, I'm going to be running this like my grandpa did.
Oh, that's so sweet.
He would fall in love with this young man. He was a little kid, but now he's running it like his grandpa.
That's great.
If you know his full name, he has Moselle's name too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Moselle Sanders.
Takes money.
And you can tell he's running things too, because he didn't want to say a lot. Remember, most people that run things, they just kind of be
behind the scenes.
They got a lot of people to do things for them, and that was my first time meeting him. So he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, I had the honor, like Miss Kelly Vaughn said, of actually kind of coordinating the very first fashion piece of the Moselle Sanders telethon. So I would say that was kind of like my little favorite little highlight.
It's a resume. It's a resume.
But tell me, what what's your favorite part of the telethon from like over the years in the past and kind of like where we are now? What's always been like your favorite part or something that you've experienced?
I'm kind of like Willie. I like seeing people bring the checks. I like.
There you go.
I like cut the check. Cut the check. And it just and it was almost a competition. It's like you bring a check and say, now I challenge all you radio people and all you DJs and all you club owners to come out and give something. And like the young people nowadays, it's almost like going to the club and people buying bottles.
Oh,
yeah.
Who could buy them?
Yeah.
Bottles,
Yeah. Yeah, turn up in the VIP. Popping bottles. That's what you heard.
It's fun. And you're doing it for a great reason. You're doing it for a great cause. Because there are people that are hurting. I mean, we take a lot for granted. We really do.
Okay.
And I've got, I try to volunteer maybe once a month or so, once every couple of months downtown, a church in the alley, which is down on East Street, and we give out meals every Sunday. And some of the guys' stories, man. I mean, they just like me and you, man. They just I was willing to two paychecks away from bankruptcy.
100%.
You know the financials.
Yeah.
And so it's good to give. It's really good to give back.
Do you know, I actually want to give you your flowers right now because it was your birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, you a Scorpio? Oh man, I didn't get no invite. You are something else.
One thing that I really admire is that on your birthday, you were out giving back to the people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
yeah.
So,
So I think that's super.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome.
again, you gotta, if you live long enough, and you see some, you look at your life and see what has happened in your life. Shout out to Nikki Neptune, that's my guy. Hey Nikki, you see what's happened in your life and the struggle that you've gone through, the pain that you've gone through, the trials you've gone. Ain't none of us immune to problems.
Right.
We all have been through something.
Yeah.
Young, old, you all have been through something. And so to be able to do something for somebody else, the feeling that you get from that, if you really are sincere about it, some people give just just trying to just shine, but if you're sincere about the giving, man, there's a feeling you can't
Indeed.
deny.
Indeed.
It's beautiful.
So my question is, okay, so everybody knows what the Moselle Sanders is about. They know about the organization. If people want to send donations, they want to give money, where do they send it to?
Yeah, I do know that you can go, because we're kind of giving this to young people. I know that young people love Cash App. So I know for a fact that Moselle, because me and Angel that's the one thing we can remember, and we remember nothing else. We remember Cash. Angel hosted the show. Moselle Sanders, MOZELSANDER, Cash App, $sign in front, or MosellSanders.org is the website. So either of those two ways, boom, right now. There's also a telephone number that I do not remember. 55. Oh, text 55. No, I thought it was 558. 558. 553.
Moselle to 53555.
53555. See, she's the host, really. Angel starts the host. 53555. Text the word Moselle to 53555. And those are the ways you can get.
Hey, they want to know, is this available right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can
give right now?
Even though the telethon is not until Saturday, you can give right now. Go to that $sign, Moselle Sanders or MosellSanders.org or 53555. Text the word Moselle to 53555. Yes.
You can.
Speaking of that,
Right.
what is the exact date and the time of the telethon?
Great question. The telethon is this Saturday at 8. Wait, what time is it? 11? 11 and 1?
Yeah,
Is that Kelly? Speak up. Yeah, that was kind of a cue for me, Kelly. I was trying to throw that to you back as you did.
Oh, boss lady. Yeah.
11 and 1 this Saturday, y'all. 11 and 1 this Saturday. WHB TV 40. WHB TV 40. We've got some great performances. I mean, we got a couple of kid dance groups that are dancing on there. We got Stacey McCracken singing, a couple of other ladies singing. It is, man, we got young and old, got something for everybody.
Yes.
My cousin Brian.
Your cousin Brian, Brian Thompson, American Got Talent, Babyface saxophonist.
Yay.
Oh, it's star-studded. It's a great show. So it's all homegrown. All right here, man.
Yes.
All homegrown. All
Speaking of homegrown,
the press, I have a question.
You don't get this opportunity that often.
Before y'all were born. Except Gino. He
might be older. Yeah, no, I'm older.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm older.
No, so how can we find WHMB TV 40?
You gonna ask me that?
Okay.
That's a trick question.
You can find it.
You can find WHMB TV 40. Hi, Stephanie Sanders just walked in.
Yeah.
CEO, and here's the CEO.
Look at Boss Light. I love it.
All right. And of course, we'll hear from them. But Channel 40, you can find it on Xfinity, which is Channel 09 or 1040. Bright House Spectrum is 1022. AT&T Uverse, Dish 40, over the air 40. We are not on DirecTV. But figure that out. It's just, if you have Xfinity, which covers 50% of the Indianapolis area, you can find Channel 40. Yeah.
That 5.
Even if you got a TV with an antenna like me, you still get it.
The bunny ears. You got the bunny ears.
With the little flat antenna we got down, you ain't got the hanger no more.
Not with the foil on it.
Yeah, the funny ears,
So we also need to get to
the barbecue, the sauce, yeah.
Sauce it up.
Can you enlighten us? I'll be the fan of white.
Yeah. Presenting.
Well, we love telling you about this because, we started working with the fact that we bring forth some different products in. It's kind of like Girl Scout cookies. When it's sold, the profits go to the Moselle Sanders Foundation. But we first started out with the barbecue sauce because years back, Moselle, he put together barbecue sauce. He took it over to the radio station. He took it to places like Pearl's Lounge. Tell them about
Pearl's Lounge. Oh, yeah, Pearl's Lounge, yeah. On McLean Street.
And he sold it there.
Nice.
Okay. But then, so we've got the barbecue sauce, and it is absolutely delicious. And then, this right here, the hot sauce, we have Stephanie Sanders and Stephanie Sanders. They create the flavor of it.
Ooh.
This is what we like.
Okay.
Guess who made
Yeah, we have the jalapeno relish, and it is absolutely delicious.
Okay then.
So where can you purchase this?
Oh yeah, you said the
This is
stores.
on the shelves of Kroger. There's 49 different Kroger stores, and then you will find on the website, Moselle Sanders BBQ, you'll find all the stores. And like Kincaid's, it's a meat market, they just picked it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay then. That's the best spot.
They're in Broad Ripple and Fishers, and they have it on the shelf there. And so you can go on the website too, and you go on the mosellesanders.org website, and you can find, you click that button, and it'll go to the website where you can buy the product, and I'll deliver it to you.
Okay then.
So let me show you something about all of these. I have them, and I make everything. So I make breakfast tacos, and I put the jalapeno, jalapeno hot sauce on there, relish, eggs on my hot dog. So you really, once you put them in your refrigerator, your counter, you just end up grabbing them and using them to make all different kind of foods. And I kind of was like, I don't know about this.
Experimenting.
It's really good. So you guys let me know.
Thank you for testing. Yes.
Okay, so I have another. So I wish I had my phone. So she has my phone. I would like to challenge everyone in the fashion industry, as I am in fashion.
Yep.
Okay. No, it's okay. You could keep recording. But I would like to challenge everyone in the fashion industry, whether you are a model, whether you are a stylist, or whether you are whatever you do in the fashion industry. I would like to challenge you all to support for the cause. We'll post some links up later. More information will be posted on how to donate. There's Cash App, like Gino had said.
Yep.
But I, Kalenna B, am going to challenge everyone, if you're involved in the fashion industry in any way, shape, or form, to donate for an awesome, awesome cause.
$ Moselle Sanders, $ Moselle Sanders on Cash App, or MosellSanders.org on the website. You can do it. Let's do it, y'all. Come on.
Let's do it.
Come on.
We can do that. Yeah.
So can we reiterate? We need